Minecraft has announced another free cape for their 15th anniversary. This cape is centered around the MCC Ender Cup tournament. The MCC is an event mostly for content creators and for viewers like me and you to enjoy. They're opening a realm to Minecraft players only on the Bedrock version that will include challenges for people to complete. This realm is open from July 22nd all the way through August 4th. So you have until August 4th to go in and complete these challenges to earn this cape. This cape will be available on both Bedrock and the Java edition, but as of right now, you can only earn it by going into the Bedrock edition and completing these challenges. To unlock the MC Championship cape, you'll need to complete a total of 15 challenges. This will also include solving daily challenges, which are a cryptic challenge in the form of an image. So what I wanted to do is go in today and show you guys where to find the server, how to access the server, and then hopefully how to actually complete the challenges. So straight from the home screen without even clicking anything, it's right here on the left. Join the event, and it even gives you a timer for how much time is left until it's over. So we're going to go ahead and join. So when you spawn into the world, you'll actually spawn with 3 things on your hotbar: a challenge list, a cosmetic chest, and a teleport map. The challenge list lists all the challenges that you have to complete. The Ace Race Challenge, all you have to do is complete the minigame. There's no time limit, and it's a simple obstacle course just in a circle. So all you gotta do is run around and complete the race, and you'll finish this challenge. Next up, we're going to do the meltdown. Alright, so for the meltdown, we have to join the queue using this little controller right here. The meltdown minigame will take you through 7 different sections. You will be equipped with a bow, and you can shoot the enemies that spawn and it will freeze them. You can then run up to those enemies and smack them and they will break. You can make it through 7 sections to complete the minigame. To complete the challenge, you just have to survive until the 3rd section. And if you die or anything happens after that, you should complete the challenge. The Sands of Time is an open arena where you can run around and kill enemies and pick up piles of coins to collect them. You can then escape the arena by going through the nether portal that is right behind you where you spawn. To achieve this challenge, all you have to do is survive for 2 minutes or 120 seconds. So pick up a couple piles of sand that you can find around the arena, let the timer drop all the way down to 2 minutes, and then just walk out and you will earn this challenge. Grid Runners is a minigame that is split into 4 sections in a linear path. The first is an arena where you will kill waves of enemies until the timer runs out. The second section is a match the painting with buckets of paint everywhere that you can just splatter against the wall. The third section is an arena filled with the ingredients to bake cake that the players have to collect and then put into the middle. And the 4th section is just a straightaway sprint. And then once you're through the sprint section, the minigame is over. There's no way to fail this. Everything is just timer based. The more you contribute, the more gold that you earn. So all you have to do is make it to the end and you'll earn this challenge. You will need certain cosmetic items to finish a large amount of the challenges. To access these cosmetic items, you will need to buy them from a shop within these servers. So from where you spawn, you can run out into this main courtyard area. You're going to turn left. You're going to turn left and run toward Meltdown, the Meltdown minigame. You're going to go right toward this big top hat. You can follow this black concrete path and then veer off to the right here. You will then come across a mascot hat shop, and you will need 2,500 coins that you collect from the mini games. I suggest completing each minigame once to complete the challenges for completing them, as you're about to watch me do, and then go back and do the challenges for all of the hats. The Red Rabbits challenge will require you to wear the Red Rabbits beanie. You will then need to start an Ace Race minigame and run over the launch pad 50 times. You can do this in one race, there's no time limit, and you can even find a part of the track where there's a launch pad right by a tree, and you can just walk backwards and hit the launch pad a ton of times really quickly. You will need to finish the race for the challenge to complete. So after you think you've done it about 50 times, you can run through the rest of the course, finish the race, and the challenge will take over. The Orange Ocelots challenge will require you to wear the Orange Ocelots beanie, and then you'll need to start an Ace Race minigame and run over 100 speed boosts. You can do this in one race, there's no time limit. You just have to go over a speed boost, walk on it, walk off, walk on it, walk off, over and over and over again. Once you feel like you've done that 100 times, you will have to finish the race for the challenge to take over. If you finish the race and the challenge is not finished, you can open the challenge list and it will tell you how many speed boosts you have used, and then you'll know how many you have left. The Yellow Yaks challenge will require you to wear the Yellow Yaks beanie. You will then need to play the Meltdown minigame until you defeat 350 frozen enemies. You can do this over multiple games. You can see I have 391. It took me about 4 games. I believe it counts your entire group's amount of destroyed frozen enemies, because I finished it way quicker than I thought I was going to, because I was nervous about people stealing my kills, but I think it counts everything. So it should only take you about 4, maybe 5 runs through the Meltdown minigame. This one's pretty self-explanatory. Just run around and kill as many enemies as you possibly can. The Lime Llamas challenge will require you to wear the Lime Llamas beanie. You will then need to purchase 10 gifting boxes, which will cost you 1,000 coins that you earn through the challenges, and then all you have to do is hand them out to people in the main lobby. Okay, to buy gift boxes from the spawn area, you run out to this main lobby area, and make sure you have a lot of coins for this, because you're going to have to buy things from a shop. You're going to go left toward Meltdown. Once you're in front of the Meltdown on this black path, you can turn left toward this cave area with the spiky things, either the stalagmite or the I don't remember which one's which. I should have paid attention in 7th grade science. There's a shopping cart over here, toys, and you can buy gifting boxes, and you're going to need 10 of these. So after you purchase your 10 boxes from the store that I showed you, just run around the main lobby area and hand them out to other players. The Green Geckos challenge will require you to wear the Green Geckos beanie. You will then need to paint 200 blocks and copy the painting challenge from the grid runners. This will take multiple attempts, and this one does not count your team. I think this one solely counts the blocks that you paint. So you'll have to run in and just paint as many of the blocks as you can in the copy the painting challenge. It'll count multiple games, so don't rush it or anything. You'll just have to play it probably 4 to 5 times, and then the challenge will take over. The Scion Coyotes challenge will require you to wear the Scion Coyotes beanie. So maybe I'm fine. You will then need to either play the Sands of Time or Meltdown minigame and collect 75 coin piles. I highly recommend doing the Sands of Time, as they're much more abundant and you can run around basically at free will before the timer runs out and collect as many as you can as quickly as you can. You can also follow the route that I take in the video. There is the black path that has multiple coin piles along that path. I'm not saying it's the most efficient, but it's what I used, and it took me roughly 7-ish times running in, grabbing as many as I could, and then running out. Once you have 75, the challenge will click over, and you should be good to go. Aqua Axolotls challenge will require you to wear the Aqua Axolotl beanie. You will then need to find the lost pearl. To do this, you will play the Grid Runners minigame. You will get all the way to the end where it's a straightaway sprint, and then over in the left-hand side of the pool, you'll see a pearl circle looking thing. All you have to do is smack it, and it'll trigger the challenge for you. The Blue Bats challenge will require you to wear the Blue Bats beanie. You will then need to collect 100 sand from the Sands of Time minigame. This is very similar to the earlier challenge where you had to collect 75 coin piles. I would recommend just going in, running around, finding a nice route or whatever you deem the most efficient, and just collecting as much sand as possible. The route that I'm showing right now is the route that I used the entire time. I got roughly 20-ish per run, which I had to play the game 5 or 6 times if I don't know how to count. So it wasn't too terrible. No. I don't know if this is the best or the most efficient, but just do it a couple times. You can get 10 to 15, and it just takes a couple repeat sessions, so it's not too terrible. The Purple Pandas challenge will require you to wear the Purple Pandas beanie. You will then need to play Grid Runners and place 200 ingredients in the Bake the Cake challenge. You can do this across multiple games. I would recommend going straight for the milk bucket and just placing as many as you can. Do note that you can max out one ingredient, so don't go too crazy on one particular one. Grab maybe 2, maybe 3 stacks of milk buckets, and then run over and collect eggs and sugarcane. Those are also very quick. Usually the eggs are just laying on the ground, and the sugarcane you can just smack and then it'll kind of grow back. So this took me, I believe, 3 games, and I was able to get it pretty quickly. Not too. The Pink Parrots challenge will require you to wear the Pink Parrots beanie. You will then need to go into Ace Race and run through Elytra Gates 25 times. You are able to do this in one race. There's no time limit or anything like that. All you have to do is when you jump through the Elytra Gate, you can do this on the first one that's available. Just fly off of the map. Once you fall off the map, you will respawn right in front of the gate. Just do that 25 times, finish the race, and the challenge will click. The final challenge to earn this cape is to complete all 7 of the painted puzzle challenges in the Mysterious Cave. Now, the reason I'm not showing you this is because these 7 challenges are daily, and as of right now, only 3 of them are out. So I'm going to make a separate YouTube video when all 7 are out. That way I can just show all 7 in one video, nice, clean, and easy. And then that is how you will earn the cape. So I apologize, but I want to get the other ones out now. That way everybody can do them, follow this guide, yada yada. And then once all 7 of these are out, I will drop another video showing all of the solutions to all of the puzzles.